Hi, this is Michelle Medrano. Welcome to another episode of Contemplate This, where we contemplate your questions, spiritual questions. We're delighted to have you here today. Today I want to talk about the notion of being radically inclusive. Our community has been talking about a belief that that's who we are at Mile High Church, radically inclusive. So what does it mean to be radically inclusive? One of the things I like about this statement is that it means that all are welcome here. It means that there have been spiritual communities or pockets of society or groups of people that many of us, some of us, have felt not included, not welcomed to. And this community, this teaching at Mile High truly believes that whoever you are, wherever you've been, whatever your beliefs about the universe might be, that we welcome you to be here. I often speak about our community like it's a big banquet, and imagine that you show up for a buffet of just all sorts of foods, and you look at all of it and you discern what you would prefer to have, what you would like to have, what you would what you would enjoy eating, what you would enjoy ingesting, what is best for your body, what will serve you the most. You don't feel a lot of guilt and remorse about not eating the tomatoes if you don't prefer tomatoes, and the tomatoes don't really have any issue that you're not choosing them either. They're not all heartbroken that you didn't pick them today. Our community is very much like that we are who we are, and we have a lot to offer, and we welcome all beings, even beings who don't resonate with every single word that we teach, who show up for our buffet and say, well, I really like all that you believe about this, but not so much that. In our community, it means that you're not shunned. You're not told you can't be here. You're not kicked out. In our community, it means that for other places where if you are a certain person who's had challenges in your past, certain socioeconomic challenge, certain relational orientation, certain beliefs about God, that you then are no longer welcome. And I understand this totally because here's a little secret. I was kicked out of catechism myself, so I know how it feels to be shunned. And it was at the same time freeing and devastating all at once. But how refreshing it was to show up here into this beautiful community and just feel embraced and welcomed for who I was. I personally think that's something that we all crave. We crave that in our personal relationships. We crave that in our culture, in our world, in our families, with our friends. We crave that in our spiritual communities. So here, in this beautiful community, and in all of the Centers for Spiritual Living communities around the globe, and many other spiritual communities, everyone is welcome, just as they are, just as they aren't. That's radically inclusive. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and subscribe to this show. We'd love to keep you posted about every time we are broadcasting a show. Thanks so much.